Who knows a peaceful morning of Argentina 2006 in the town of Acassuso turns into one of the most dangerous night ever happened. The heist was planned by Fernando Araujo, a clever artist who loved puzzles, tunnels, and adventure. One day, while passing the Bank Rio building, he got new adventure. What if I enter the bank from the sewer? An idea that can change his whole life in just one night. So he decided his plan. He spent months studying the bank, its structure, police routines, and the underground sewer system. After studying banks slowly, an amazing plan began to form. But for this robbery, he needs a small group of trusted friends. Fernando, the mastermind of the entire plan, knew one thing for sure. He couldn't pull off this impossible job alone. He needed such like men, not just friends, but specialists. Beto, the smooth negotiator who could talk his way out of anything. Vitet, the actor and con man who could fool a whole city with one look. Debauza, the tunnel genius who understood the underground world better than the real one. The engineer who could turn any crazy idea into a working machine. Every man had a purpose. Every man had a skill no one else could replace. And they all agreed on one rule. Their purpose, just robbery, no violence. Not a single bullet. Every weapon would be fake. At first, they were terrified. Hearts shaking, hands trembling, knowing one wrong move could ruin everything. But then a single thought connected all of them. One perfect heist, one moment of courage, and the rest of their lives would finally be peaceful. They started for the tunnel. The gang rented a small house a few blocks away and began digging a long, hidden tunnel from the basement toward the bank's underground area. It took months. They used silence techniques, ventilation tricks, precise engineering, and military-style planning. Finally, they finished a tunnel leading directly beneath the bank's vault. All friends decided the heist would not be performed in nighttime. They do the heist in crowded daytime. On January 13th, 2006, at lunchtime, when banks are crowded but security relaxes, they launched the plan. The team entered the bank through the front door with fake guns and took hostages. They acted like pretending to be dangerous. But this was just performance to show everything is okay. Outside, 200+ police officers surrounded the bank, believing hostages were in real danger. Negotiator police officers tried to calm the situation, but the police officers were unaware the real robbery happened underground. While police were distracted upstairs, downstairs, Fernando and the technicians entered the vault through the tunnel. They silently broke open 140+ safety deposit boxes, taking millions in cash, gold, jewelry, and precious stones. They filled bags and sent them through the tunnel to escape. To trick the police, they made it look like the robbers were still inside the bank. But by the time police stormed the building, the robbers were long gone. They escaped through the tunnel and disappeared into the sewers, where a boat was waiting. From there, they exited at a distant manhole, loaded everything into a hidden van, and vanished. When police finally entered the vault, they found a message left behind. In a bourgeois neighborhood, without weapons or grudges, it's just money, not love. This became iconic worldwide. Months later, one of the robbers' wives got angry after a fight and told police everything. Police tracked the team, arrested them, and recovered some of the stolen items. But there were no official records of what was inside the private lockers, so the court could not prove how much was stolen. And because the gang used fake guns and did not harm anyone, the charges were mild. One by one, they were released early. Most of the money and jewelry was never recovered. The gang served light sentences, got out of prison, and stayed wealthy. The robbery is still considered one of the smartest and cleanest heists in history. How did you find the story? Tell me in the comments, and stay with us for more amazing and thrilling stories like this.